We begin with KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich along the Russian River, where evacuations are underway. Juliette?
Liz, hundreds of people had to evacuate. I have to tell you, it was dry this afternoon, so it gave people kind of a sense of relief. But the rain has kicked in. This neighborhood behind me, well, you can't really even go into it because of the feet of water right now. But you know what? Residents in Guerneville tell me they've been through this before. They have years of experience. In Guerneville, when it rains, it floods. Lynette Guptill knows all too well. You used to live in that house there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah, we anticipate this every year.
Tim Doyle tells me he has been through this before, many times. He recalls the floods of '86. Any difference?
Oh, this is nothing. This is just a incidental flood.
Incidental flood?
Yeah, 86 was a wipeout.
But it's no incidental flood to folks living here. This RV camp that is usually along the Russian River is now in it. The people living here had to clear out.
We're about at crest right now.
Russian river rescue crews have been boating up and down the river, assessing the damage and making sure everyone is safe. To give you a little perspective and a lay of the land, this is someone's backyard. You can see their car is almost submerged right now. Fortunately, their home is lifted, so it didn't flood. The river peaked around 2 this afternoon at a crest of 35.2 feet. The river is expected to remain at flood levels into early morning.
Everything seems to be just fine.
Don McKennell is with Russian Riverkeeper and says they've learned lessons of the past when it comes to floods.
We're slowing down water, getting it to sink in so it's all not showing up here at once and causing misery.
And then there are sights like this. A Guerneville resident walking his pig down by the river. A pig with a GoPro. Pig's eye view?
Pig's eye view. Her name's Olive Cobblepot, and she's just looking out for all the other animals. She's going to report back and show, how they see the river.
Have you ever seen that before, a pig with a GoPro? All right, so how are people in Guerneville dealing with this? Well, right over my shoulder, my photographer, John Ramus, is going to show you. These two women are actually having to walk to their house after the grocery store, and this is their walk to their front door through the water. Fortunately, they have their rubber boots, and they said that they were prepared. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to give you a first-hand look of what the river's like. We went for a river ride-along. You saw some of that in my story at 5. We're actually going to show you what the Russian river keepers are doing to keep the river clean and clean free of debris. There's a lot out there right now, and it continues to stay pretty full. That's the latest here in Guerneville. I'm Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.